It's about damn time that I teach you how to make mac and cheese in the Instant Pot. Let's do this. I have 1 box of elbow macaroni. Straight into the pot, dry. 2 cups of water. 2 more cups of water. This is controversial, but I do add garlic to mine. I also add onion powder to mine. Onion powder. Pepper. Salt. Remember, your noodles aren't seasoned, so it's okay to add salt to this. But we will also be adding chicken base because it's also salty, so don't add too much salt. And you can skip adding chicken base if you want to just add chicken broth to this, 4 cups. Some amount of butter. This is what was left in my fridge, so it's going in. And I like to add a little paprika to mine. I like the color. I like a little bit of the smoky flavor. It doesn't add a lot, but it does add something. I'm going to pop the lid on my Instant Pot. Make sure to set to sealing and cook it for 4 minutes on high pressure. Once my pressure cooker is done cooking, I will quickly release the pressure, which means I will manually turn the sealing valve to venting and allow all of the pressure to release immediately. Otherwise, your mac and cheese will be mush. While our mac and cheese is cooking, or our macaroni is cooking, we have to shred the cheese. And I had every intention of making baked mac and cheese tonight. I will do that next week. I will do that later this week. I don't know when I will do that, but I will do that for you. Because on Thanksgiving, we all like to have a good baked mac and cheese in the oven, don't we? I guess you could use this and then pop it in the oven at the end. I don't know your life. I don't know anything that you do. I just looked out the window and my daughter has a book outside in the dirt, so I will be right back. Now we can actually shred some cheese. I have Monterey Jack and cheddar cheese. Shred up as much cheese as you'd like and whatever variety you'd like. My cheese is shredded. This is a 1/2 pound of Monterey Jack and a 1/2 pound of cheddar. My Instant Pot now reads L000, which means it is done cooking. The pressure is now going to start releasing on its own. I don't want that. I'm going to manually release the pressure. My Instant Pot is no longer under pressure and it is safe to remove the lid. I'm going to give my noodles a stir. They are fully cooked, but not mushy. You do not want mushy noodles. You do not want mushy mac and cheese. And I'm going to add my cheese in, little by little. Probably about half, and some milk. Lactose-free milk, of course, because I'm a lactose intolerant bitch. I don't know how much, maybe 1/4 cup, maybe 1/2 cup. Use your eyeballs. And you want freshly shredded cheese for this because otherwise it will not melt correctly. And I know you can rinse your pre-shredded cheese to make it like freshly shredded cheese, but that feels like an unnecessary step when you could just shred it yourself. I have incorporated the first half of the cheese, now the second half goes in. And I know what you're thinking, Jessica, this is a super basic mac and cheese recipe. Yeah, it's quite literally mac and cheese. This is a very basic mac and cheese recipe in the Instant Pot. I never promised you gourmet, I promised you mac and cheese. This is what your mac and cheese should be looking like. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? Let's give it a taste straight out of the pot. That is so good, but of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.